Hello. I hope you're all doing excellently. I mean, it is Monday, isn't it? Refresh. Did you have to do a refresh today, Fred G? And hello. Let me just fiddle about for a bit. No, not today. That's good. It works. Good, good. Someday it will just work every time and we won't even have to talk about it anymore. Maybe, who knows? Did you see any of this game yesterday? Well, let me tell you, you missed absolutely nothing. So that's all I'll say about that. Yeah, it's certainly a game. It's one of those. But yeah, this should be the last part of it anyway. Doesn't seem to be a very long game, but that's for the best, I reckon. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it started, shall we? Hold on. What's this game called? Alien Breed. How could I forget with a name like that? Hello, Quicks. How's it going? You should see something. There we go. It does annoy me. For a split second there, you could see that it says Alien Breed 1 Impact. That upsets me greatly, but you know. I guess that's not the worst thing about this game. That's a lot of important information there. I hope you all took that in. Let's continue. Story mode. Continue. They call it story mode, but there's not. The story's not exactly gripping. I do like the presentation though of these like comic style cutscenes. Pretty cool.
It's an engine room. See? Engine in it. Spare power core in here if it didn't break. I'm not authorized to know the lock.
Of course you're not. Thank heavens.
No, don't. Put away your weapon.
Maybe you're right. Here, use one of my grenades. Ensign Vance, at your service? This man claims his name is Thaddeus Barnes, though I can't vouch for him.
That's a good name.
I saved your life.
Insubordinate to boot.
Status report.
Don't let it touch the sides, or we die.
He knows.
Engine's online.
We did it.
Some of us did. You hit a button. What did you do now?
Me. Shut it down.
It's gonna blow!
Do you know you could be really, really mean about these cutscenes, right? You could say that these are like the storyboards for like they had plans to make like proper in-game cutscenes, but instead they just made the storyboards and thought, well, that's good enough, really, isn't it?
That shit. That's hundreds of years old and 30 times our size. You want to
That's me being cynical and mean.
Entering the atmosphere in 17 minutes, and there is no way I can slow us down. If you have a better solution, I would like to hear it.
disconnect? I'm boarding a ghost ship. Anyone coming?
Actually, sir, Barnes here might need a hand with the breach.
Fine. Take this tracking device. If I'm not back in an hour.
We'll come find you.
Do I have a category now? Did I accidentally remove it? That can happen. I do. Okay, wicked. Follow waypoints to the airlock. So here we go. Here's Alien Breeds. Impact. Brace for impact. Oh, sorry. Alien Breed 1 impact. My bad. I don't know if you remember that game I streamed about 2 years ago called Shadow Grounds, but this game reminds me of that. It's very similar, actually. Thank you very much, Quicks, for the 185 broadcast streak. That is just unbelievable. Thank you so much. Outrageous, thank you. Oh, hello. Big boy. Dark coffee. I don't think so. I don't remember. That's one of those games I barely remember. But I remember not liking it. That's what I do remember. That game does actually have a follow-up. Maybe I'll play it someday. Who knows? You can break the glass though, isn't that pretty cool? I think that's sick. Well, not all glass. Only some glass. Nothing of interest. Oh, grenades. We should actually try them. I've got 16 of those frag grenades. Is that a thing that I can kill? Oh, it's like a nest, I think. That wasn't the best grenade throw in the world, but it works. And then I have that, and I have that armor that I could put on. I think these are the stun grenades. Those are the 2 health kits. We'll try the stun grenades. I've got 18 of them. I would say that this is just not good. Hello, Galty. How's it going? I've already done that game, so yeah. Though they are both on the same engine, actually. Do it again? Nah. I do some games again. Actually, I think the game I'm gonna probably do after this is one that I did ages ago. I do games again if it's like a really long time ago, and particularly if I've lost the old footage from back in the day. Some of the old stuff is gone, so sometimes that gives me an excuse to go back and revisit some games. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this is it. I mean, what you've seen in the first 3 or 4 minutes of this level, this is the game. There's no variety whatsoever. So every time I come to a new terminal, I always max out the assault rifle ammo. I always buy as much as I can. And then you can get upgrades as well, but they're really expensive. So the thing that I've been saving up for is the damage upgrade for the laser rifle, but it's 10 grand. But I am quite close to getting that. You can actually upgrade your items too, but I haven't done that at all. Why would you upgrade melee? I have not used melee once. And I've barely used the grenade, so I wouldn't upgrade that either. The only one I would consider is getting more health from the health kits. But even then, I mean, the game's not that difficult so far. Maybe it becomes a disaster at the end, but I have quite a lot of health anyway. They do, to be fair, it is tempting to go for that upgrade because the health kits in this do not heal much by default. Pretty much, yeah. My issue with this is that obviously the fact that it all looks the same, that's a bit of a bummer. But my other issue is that all of the aliens look the same. There's like barely any variety. There's like the small ones, and then there's the bigger ones, and then there's the bigger ones that shoot acid, and there's bigger ones that have a shield as well. This glowy one's an acid one. But my problem is that they all look roughly the same. And it's quite a generic looking design. It's kind of like a bug design that you've seen before. It's nothing really too amazing. I know that this is based on an old Amiga game from 1991, so I don't know if they're being true to the source material or whatever, but... I mean, it's not bad, you know. Obviously I've played hundreds of worse games than this, but yeah. This is actually the first level of these eggs. That's actually new. I was saying yesterday, this is the sort of game that you would play in co-op with someone. But you would play it just chatting bollocks to the other person. You wouldn't actually be talking about the game or paying any attention to it whatsoever. You would just have it mindlessly on in the background. This is called the Gantry console. That's almost your name, Fredster. It just needs a D in there. Yeah. Uh-huh. You can sprint as well, but the thing that I don't like is that there is stamina, but there's no like stamina meter, so it's hard to tell how long you can actually last for, and how long you have to wait for it to regenerate. Scanning for foreign bodies. Environmental hazard detected. No, I think someone asked that yesterday. It might have been Macaroni. Not so far. I was kind of expecting, like, I don't know, like androids or something at some point, but no, it doesn't seem like it.
Lockdown engaged.
The pump room. In Scotland, that means something else.
Identified life forms detected. Automatic safety lock. Lockdown engaged. Lockdown engaged.
I think the graphics in this game are pretty good.
Area clear.
Wow, well that speaks volumes, doesn't it, Fred? So I don't think I'm gonna go back and play the Amiga version anytime soon. If this looks a million times more interesting, that's just, yeah, that's sad.
Engaged. Security level authorized. Scanning. Warning. Systems malfunction.
Hello, Kamar. I hope you're doing amazingly today. I do like the stock screams that this game uses. Well, I'm glad that you're hanging in there. For now. Please continue to hang in there. So yeah, the main reason why I've been buying ammo at every vendor is that ammo is surprisingly scarce actually in this game. They don't give it out too often. I mean, I've got plenty of it, don't get me wrong, but yeah. It has paid off to buy ammo. I did get some off that corpse, but for the most part the corpses get you either nothing, or usually it's like a health kit. Or a grenade. Oh yeah, forgot, I should actually try, there we go. Stunning grenades. It does what it says on the tin, I guess. Oh. Thank you very much, Gamora, for the 155 broadcast streak. Thank you so much. Wow, that alien makes things go slow-mo for a bit. Almost seems like a reward. You can put a sentry gun in these power points. I don't think I have one though. No, those are quite rare. You can buy items as well, but I haven't really needed to do that. I don't know what's going on up there. Are they stuck in the vent? I have no idea. Seems like it. This type of top-down shooter must really upset Macaroni, probably. The crosshair placement, it's hard to keep track of, isn't it? So I'm using Q and E on the keyboard to like rotate the view. By default you can use the mouse, you can actually move the mouse to the sides of the screen to rotate it. But I find that quite annoying, so I disabled that and just decided to go full keyboard with the control, with the camera control here. It works pretty well. I've got no issues with that, really. Yeah. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen, them getting stuck like that. Hello, Sushi B. How's it going? That's a good tune. Oh, here's another vendor. Or a terminal, I should say. Oh, I can get the damage upgrade for the laser rifle now. Check this out. Get excited. Get excited. This better be good. Very expensive. Check this out. Let me save. Can I shoot the windows? Kind of, but I don't. Can I go for that? No, I'm a bit too chunky for that. It was worth a try though. More corpses. So if I demonstrate how much a small health kit heals say it's not much. So I can understand. I might save up for that upgrade next, actually.
Access denied.
Access denied. Very explosive, this game. Look at that. One shot, one kill. Amazing, right? I mean, it's not. I mean, it's better, I'm sure, but like, it's not a drastic change. I have to say, when I upgraded the assault rifle for the first time, the damage on it, that was quite a noticeable difference. Is this open now? No, but I do need to get in there. The game does this quite a lot, where if you explore an area too early, you can't really do anything in it yet because they expect you to go somewhere else first. So if you go from point A to point C, there's no real point because you kind of have to go to B first for the bits in C to activate. I find that a bit annoying, to be honest. Auto message. Pump room technician. Hello. I'm not available for duty at the moment. I'm enjoying the view from the star deck. My god, it's full of stars. Wait, what's that ship? So yeah, there's no voice work during gameplay for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not overly impressed with this, considering it cost 10 grand. I don't have that many quotes, sadly. Maybe someday. We'll get there. Okay. The little ones are quite cute, I suppose. I don't know if anyone would agree with that. Just looking to see if there's like anything I can shoot here to get in. Maybe, maybe not. Not true. I think it's the way they like turn over when they die.
Security
We're in.
authorized.
More ammo, excellent. Shotgun's quite nice. Thank you, Fred. I don't use it a ton because it's a bit on the slow side. You can upgrade it so that it shoots faster, but I like the sound effect of it, and it has a nice meaty feel to it. The reload's a little slow as well. So I tend to just go back to the assault rifle. It's good against almost everything. Pump room technician, what is left of him? Locate his access codes. I did it. I know, it's like Pariah, isn't it? The objectives are so exciting. Yeah, open the door. I tell you what, this game is not as good as XCOM Enforcer, that's for sure.
Security level authorized.
What's next? Deactivate the security lockdown. It's just nail-biting stuff, isn't it? Thank you. Oh, so those ones are a little bit more of a nuisance. I have to like use the flamethrower or something on them. But that's the only time I really have to use something else. It is, isn't it? XCOM Enforcer is probably on sale right now for like £1. To be fair, this is like on sale. I think you can get all three of them together for like £1. So, but I would rather get XCOM Enforcer. That's for sure. Am I gonna fail here? Fuck, you joking me? Try again. Apart from Voodoo Vince Remastered and Dark Souls 3. Those games are all high and mighty. They're like, we're not taking part in your silly sale. This would be a good time to use a sentry gun, actually, but it's too late. I actually don't think any of the Dark Souls games are on sale at the moment. For whatever reason. I know because I looked a few days ago.
Operation successful. Decontamination commencing.
Yeah, I have that bundle as well.
Phenomenal.
I would like to get into those games properly. Apart from, you know, just doing the first level, which is what I did back in the day.
Operation successful.
Before getting to the bit where you get outside and I go too hard, thumbs down. Oh, I'm on fire. I love doing that in games at the moment. Who's that?
Life forms detected. Lockdown
It's another person of sorts. Will they make it? No. It was worth a try.
clear. Door online. Welcome to Intex Systems.
It was on the original PlayStation, yeah. Yeah, I think I was just too young for it at the time. Probably. Too stupid at the time. I always wanted to play the FPS one, you know, me being me. Stranger's Wrath. Apparently it's good. Obviously very different. I like these moments where you're in the dark and you have to shine your torch around. Quite good atmosphere and all that, innit? Which one? There was two of them. Munch's Odyssey and Stranger's Wrath. Munch's Odyssey was a launch title for the Xbox, though it was supposed to be on PS2 as well. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen much of it. I just saw that it was 3D at the time. And I knew that I probably wouldn't really like it, because I never got that far in the first game. I never played the second one either. Abe's Exodus. But yeah, maybe that's something we could do actually someday. Is try and play this. Kind of like that idea. Something a bit different as well. Yeah, yeah. They've always been on PC. Well, the first two have always been on PC as far as I know. For a long time anyway. And then in more recent times they ported Munch's Odyssey and Stranger's Wrath over within the last, like, I don't know, 10 to 15 years or something. Because I know they came out on PS3 at some point, and I think those are the versions that got ported over. I don't know about the newest one, the one that came out 5 years ago, whatever it was called. Soulstorm or whatever. Like, what was that called? Whatever it was called. I don't know if that got... That's correct, okay. It doesn't sound right. Soulstorm sounds like a Warhammer 40k thing, doesn't it? Rather than Oddworld. Hello Nico, how's it going? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that is on PC or not. But I know it was on PS5 at the time. And then there was like the kind of remaster thing of the first one as well. Which I streamed a little bit of for Fredster. Way back when. This game has a lot of body checking in it. It is a good game, Requiem, yeah.
Systems online.
I don't know where I would rank it in the Resident Evil series, but it's good, it's very good. I like it more than 7. I don't know if I like it more than Village though. I actually really liked Village. Village was good. It is probably better than Village, yeah. I don't know.
Systems online.
That sounds like it would be quite a good game.
Operation successful.
I am curious to see how that Hitman remastered trilogy thing, whatever it's called. I'm curious to see how that turns out. Hitman's one of those series, like I'll always be interested in it. Even if they're just re-releasing the old ones, I'll always be like, ooh, have to give that a go. I'm curious to see like if they're going to make any gameplay changes, particularly to the first one. Because the first one's so weird.
Area clear. Security system deactivated.
They technically did re-release Absolution, but on PS4 and Xbox One. Absolution Remake. When that game was new, I had pretty negative thoughts on it. I still don't think it's that great, but my opinion on it has lightened slightly because I know now that they at least course corrected after that. Now I can look back with hindsight and think, oh, you know, that was at least an interesting, weird turn for the series. It's okay. I'm always baffled when you meet people, and there are loads of these people exist, by the way. People who are like, "Oh yeah, Absolution was great." I'm like, what? That's a head scratcher to me. I don't get that. Did someone try to fire a BFG behind me? What's going on? I think this game would benefit instead of having 5 long levels. I think if they did like 15 like bite-sized levels, it would be better. Just from like a basic pacing point of view. What would make that game so much better is if the disguises were actually good. The problem is disguises were so nerfed in that game, they almost don't work. They almost don't do anything. You end up having to like sneak by people even if you're wearing the right clothes. It's very strange. Instead of blending in like the way you did in all the other games, it's all like, oh no, I have to stay out of this guy's line of sight. I have to use the new cover system. I have to crouch behind this wall, you know, etc, etc.
Operation successful. Systems powering down.
Yeah, they had the instinct system where you could blend in, but you had to have a meter filled up. And it really bothered me. But one of the ways you could refill that meter was to take out enemies. It's like, well, isn't the whole point not to take out enemies? Why are you rewarding people for playing your game badly? You know what I mean? The people going around killing the enemies, they probably don't care about blending in anyway, that much, you know? I thought that was a bit backwards. I know you also got instinct for finishing objectives. Yeah, well the one thing I do like in that game, if you knocked out someone, oh, new weapon. If you knocked out someone and then put them into a bin or a wardrobe or whatever, you got your points back. So it sort of equals its out, so I thought that was okay. So I just got the ion spike. I'm guessing it's some sort of, I don't know, nail gun crossbow thing. Sentry guns are really expensive, 3 grand. I've only got 10 shots, but let's give it a go. See what it's like. Ten bullets on backup. Oh. Hold on. Get rid of this first. Another thing with Hitman Absolution that I disliked was that a lot of the missions were just get from point A to point B, rather than all the other games where it's, you know, you have to kill these 2 blokes. It was just weird. It was a weird game. They were trying something new, I guess. It was brave. The air is getting toxic. Okay, let's just go for it then.
Warning. Gas levels critical. Life support systems rebooted.
It's okay. We're fine. Here's the new gun. Oh. Yeah, anytime you get an achievement in this game, it like stutters like that. Weird. It's kind of like a real gun, actually. So I guess that's all the weapons in the game. Well, the thing that I thought was a bit weird, I've seen them being interviewed by Daniel O'Dwyer at NoClip about that game, and one of the things that they said was, well, we wanted to make a more linear game because open world games weren't selling as well anymore. I'm like, what are you on about? In that time period, GTA 4 was pretty big, and like games like Mass Effect were pretty big, and Assassin's Creed was a big deal at that point. So that was a bit of that's another thing that I'm confused about. I don't know why they thought that. Maybe that's just a crap excuse. I don't buy it. Could have been corporate meddling from Square Enix. Hitman Absolution would have been the first Hitman game with them overseeing it. Did they also say make Tomb Raider like Uncharted? I think I went the wrong way. Not open world, but yeah, no, but that's what he meant. But like, yeah, just open games in general, games where you have lots of choice on how you want to do things. I think that's what he meant. But he said that those kinds of games weren't selling. I'm like, well, that's not really true, is it? He said that games like Gears of War and Call of Duty were the big thing at the time, which is sort of true. But it wasn't just that, you know? I don't know. I don't buy it, basically. The bottom line is that that reasoning doesn't really hold up. Yeah. Exactly. Let's heal a bit. Okay, so this is another bit I need to run through. Warning. Hello, Bawn. How's it going? I might die. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm sure someone shat themselves when those aliens burst through the hole like that. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Bawn. See the way it says body searched, nothing of interest. I think I should have my spreadsheet review said, so it should say game played, nothing of interest. What do you think? And that's it. Or maybe that should be my Steam review. Yeah. I feel kind of bad. Well, see, I was comparing this to Shadowgrounds earlier, which is a very similar game to this, I give that a no. I feel like I should maybe give this a no, if I give that a no. I can't remember, I need to reread that review to see my reasoning for it, but... I think for that game I just called it boring as sin. Not the game Sin, obviously, that game's wicked, but I don't know, is this boring as sin? It's pretty boring. Was there something else in that game that really made me dislike it more? Like, there's nothing in this game that has offended me at all. It's absolutely fine. It's the most fine game ever. Is that what they said when making this game? I do think the graphics in this are pretty good. Then again, though, Shadowgrounds had pretty good graphics as well. Hello, Illuminati. I hope you're doing well. It kind of fills me with dread, though. Okay, yeah. See, that's pretty much exactly how I feel about this, then. That's what I mean. If I give that a no, this has to be a no, right? I'm just trying to be, like, consistent with my scoring. I feel like if I give this a meh, I'd be doing Shadowgrounds a weird disservice, you know? But yeah, it kind of fills me with dread and fear, knowing that there are 2 more Alien Breed games after this one, and to my knowledge, they are exactly the same. So that doesn't exactly excite me. Yeah, I can see that. Biases, yeah. This game paid me off to give it a meh review instead of a no. I'm nearly out of ammo for the assault rifle, can you believe it? Maybe by the end I'll be like totally on board though. It'll grow on me. Like some sort of fungus. You can't crouch in this game, can you? Oh yeah, the melee that I never use. That's the thing.
Keycard required. Security level authorized.
I do quite like this shotgun. It's quite nice. Uh-huh. I like that it's just a big, like, wad of Wonga on the ground. They didn't try to make it like some cool sci-fi thing, it's literally just a bunch of money on the ground. Quite silly, but I like it. Nothing of interest. I'm sure this game is somebody's childhood though, right? I think I will do that, by the way, with the review. I'll use that line and then see my shadow grounds right up for more information. Unless this game becomes amazing towards the end, but I don't think it will. Anything over here? The infinite ammo pistol's not terrible. I don't like how he holds it though. He like holds it like any other gun, which is a bit stupid, isn't it? If I just walk past that, it seems like a bad idea though, doesn't it? What if I time it correctly? Nailed it.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
Oh, I can get that upper upgrade I wanted. Nice. I think I did actually see Steam reviews saying words similar to like Oh, I remember playing this back in the day on PS3 or something like that. So it's not quite this game was my childhood, but there's clearly some sort of nostalgic attachment there. John Cage, yeah, absolutely killing it on the soundtrack. That's a good memory to have, I think. Come on. I don't know where I'm going, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll work itself out if I keep running around enough. Okay. Fair enough. Environment suits. OMG, this is a completely new game now. Look at this. Finally. You wanted some variety? We finally got it. I'm now wearing new clothes. Thank you.
Access granted.
Traverse the vacuum to reach the Hulk. Oh, it's doing that thing. No one in space can hear you scream. Or hear you reload your weapons. Keep your head down, Conrad, and be as fast as you can. Okay. I will try. This is quite cool though. Like, actually quite cool. It's a nice little set piece. And it is actually something different. I'm not even taking the piss. Genuine variety. Oh, that game is, yeah, the most overrated game ever. But I can acknowledge that it does have its merits. This is like Dead Space, but not as good. Oh, let's use the Fred Gantry console. That looks quite cool, whatever that is. Oh, that's just a secret. I don't know what the secrets do. As far as I can tell, they do absolutely nothing. They could have at least given you like some money or something, some credits. But as far as I can tell, they get you a note. Okay, this was cool for the first 10 seconds. I'm tired of it already. I don't know about you guys. Excellent, Conrad. You made it. Calculating story mode score. Crossover, of course, being one of the best EPMD songs. Look at the skill bonus. Unreal. Yeah. There is gonna be another one.
Respond.
Conrad, we are entering the planet's atmosphere now. At our current rate of decay, I calculate we have roughly 6 hours before we impact the surface. Did you
It is Unreal Engine 3, correct?
Mia, I don't carry schematics of ghost ships around in my pocket. I have no damn clue what I'm looking for, or what to do when I get there.
I understand, Conrad. Attaching your modems to the terminals and reconnecting any broken cables will be
Correct.
sufficient to patch me through to the ghost ship. Once the modems are online, I should be able to give you further instructions.
Should doesn't exactly put my mind at ease.
Look, we do not have much time. Hook me up as soon as possible. We still didn't get to talk about...
Who do you want to be hooked up with? Can you hear me, Conrad? Good. I was unsure whether the comlink would work aboard this vessel. Look, it's a different environment. It's so different. I'm sorry to hear that, Bonster. Do you want me to switch over to Rumble for you? It is rusty, isn't it? At least it is actually a tiny bit of variety. Obviously it's quite similar to what we've seen, but at least it's a slightly different. I like that stock grunting. That's the same grunting that the Doom guy makes when he gets hurt. Well, don't worry about the subscription, Ballot.
Decompression detected.
Activate equalizing valve for access. Grunt.com.
Air mix nominal.
Well, you're a VIP expert, so you might be given special privileges to do that. Because that is how it's supposed to work. But I know some VIPs still couldn't do it, so yeah. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay. The website sells military merchandise, well that makes sense, I guess. I don't think I'll buy any more upgrades at this point. I thought it was okay. Pretty unnecessary. Hello, Grimster. I'm absolutely loving it, loving it, loving it. This game, it's amazing. Thank you so much, Landlord John, for 190 broadcasts in a row. The new leader, thank you so much. And the thing is, Freddy's already like redone it at least. Like, I'm sure he's done it a few more times. Anyway, I know he did like the new metal version for that album. Too Hard to Swallow. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing that I've noticed. To be like an extremely good rapping man or woman, you are definitely at your best when you're younger. The as you get older, that's just hard to do, you know. That's why so many of them just struggle as they get older. It is actually quite hard. I don't think rap artists get the credit they deserve as far as the actual rapping bit goes, how difficult it actually is. Well, there's not definitely a potential reason for it. But I think as you get older, obviously you get a bit slower. And sometimes it's harder to get the words out in the right way, in the right cadence, blah blah blah. What did you just touch, Conrad? I didn't touch anything. That is also true, come on. I mean, I guess everything is harder as you get older, isn't it? Name something that's easier as you get older. I just think it's really, it's more obvious in hip-hop music. Yeah, well, okay. Fair, Grim, fair.
Systems offline.
So who's gonna buy this game then?
Keycard security level authorized.
It is. Keeping it real. Yeah, no, I got you. You definitely care less as you get older, don't you? I guess that's both good and bad, depending on your perspective. Wonga. Well, good luck, Bon, with that. You may need it. Can I go underneath that? No. You can get zapped though, that's good. Oh, I do. No, I think I bought it. So is this? I would not recommend this though. Hungarian. We'll have to get Nab Noob to translate it. Or the Gary, yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely better than Bombshell. Definitely. I'm absolutely, yeah, I'm fine with saying that. But then I thought you already played it, Illuminati. Why did you buy it? You've fallen into the achievement lifestyle. Steam achievement lifestyle. I don't even know what's in the Ultimate Edition of that. To be honest with you, I didn't even realize that existed. Or I don't remember it anyway. I know a lot of people are really upset about GTA 6 getting an Ultimate Edition with like extra content, but I'm sure it's gonna be not like that important, you know? But a lot of people are very upset about it.
Systems activated. Door online.
Very exciting stuff. I didn't even really pick this to be like a part of the bad games arc or whatever. It just works out that way sometimes. I have some interest in it, but I'm not like gagging for it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Warning. Unidentified life forms detected. Security systems activated.
Oh, that's rude.
Warning. Unidentified life forms detected. Security systems activated.
Oh yeah, no way, yeah. I agree with you. I'm actually, do you know what I'm more excited about? I'm more excited just to see other people play it rather than playing it myself. I'm more interested just to see what other people think about it, you know what I mean? I know that might sound a bit weird, but that's kind of where I'm at with it, honestly. No, to be fair, GTA 4 had quite a lot of people if it didn't like it. There were plenty of people who don't like GTA 4.
Access denied.
Hello, Real Tech 9, how's it going? Are you an Alien Breed fan? Look at these balls. Oh. This bit is at least something different. Environmental hazards, look at that.
Systems.
It's locked. Well, it's shut. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much to Bawn for the massive gift sub to Claver. Thank you so much, Bawn. What an absolute leggings. You were able to do that, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
Hello, the Drea. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we've already been here, but we'll save anyway. It was a good test. Oh no, this room again. I wish this game did not have a stamina thing to worry about. I'm taking this bit really seriously, aren't I? Instead of doing it carefully like the way I did the first time, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Who cares at this point? Doesn't do too much damage to you anyway. Far ahead, locate the Hallen controls. I will do that.
Access denied.
Hello, Immersive Sim. I'm doing fine, how are you? Oh. Can I destroy these? I can. I think I was going the wrong way anyway. Let's take a look at the map. There is a map in this game. Okay, so. Oh, enjoying the French countrysides. That's good. So I need to get up there. I think I was going the right way. I just need to figure out how to set off the... turn off the fire or whatever. Get rid of the fire. Extinguish it. Let's try and do this bit better. Let's take it a little bit more seriously. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, you gotta turn off the fire. It's a light switch. You know, you just press a button and it's gone. So if I walk up to that, it will tell me about the fire. I don't know if it's worth dealing with the turrets, but let's give it a go. Missed. It could have gone better, but it's fine. Was it worth it for 200 credits? Probably not. They are quite strong. Can we save this guy? You can't even kill him. What a load of crap. If this was Alien Trilogy, you could kill them.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
Let's save. Even though I haven't really achieved much.
Access denied.
Access denied. What if I go over here? Nah, I'm not feeling it going that way. Oh, can't walk there, there's a hole. Are they really? Crazy in what way? Oh no. That is crazy. Makes sense though. French company, French ads. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Time to get excited.
Fire control systems online. Fire extinguished.
Have a nice day.
Door online.
Aw. I tried. It's not you, it's me. Well, if you're already excited, then that might have, you know, sent you over the edge of excitement. Yeah. Good call, I think. You gotta lower your heart rate a bit. There has to be something good here. 500 credits? Okay, that's decent. That is one way to lose excitement. I mean, I would say surely this is better than that. No problem, Fred G. Good luck. But then again, I don't know. Sonic Generations. At least it's got more variety than this, right? Definitely. I mean, that's a fact. It's got better music than this. Who knows? I might think that game's okay. Yeah, I have no real opinion either. But I'll give it a go someday. Yeah. That's not actually a million miles away from what I've seen, yeah. Captain's log. Oh, I picked up 100% of the logs. That is a rare Steam achievement. I feel like I've truly achieved something today.
Door online.
I don't know what to say about this game. Yeah, it really is. I think it's the complete lack of variety as well. Absolutely. Some underwater bits. Sewer level here and there.
Turbine online. Systems malfunctioning.
Failure to complete restart. That is a shock to the system, isn't it? I think I have to go back in order to go forward.
Security level authorized.
I was correct. Okay. Maybe I just don't like this kind of game. Maybe this is not my genre. I wonder if the eggs count as an enemy in the final score tally. You would think so. That's true, and we do have 2 more Alien Breed games after this one, so... That's what I said earlier, maybe it'll grow on me. But don't worry, I'm not doing them anytime soon. Uh-oh, that's not good. Get out of there now. Here comes the music. Well, there you go. A bit of action, a bit of music. No excitement though. That still hasn't come yet. So we can't go that way. I guess we have to go back. This way. Probably. Yeah. True. And it has good graphics. I mean, this has good graphics as well, but I think Carrion has better graphics. Is that turret in the hive thing? So that means I can't destroy it, maybe. Or maybe it can't attack me. Huh. Whatever the case is, I was able to slip by. I like that every time you reload the laser gun here, it sounds like Sam Fisher putting on his night vision goggles. Oh, another one of these rooms. Uh-oh. That was a bit close there. Anything down here? I just want to check. No, I think we were here earlier. Hard to tell though, because It all looks quite similar. Though that's one thing that this game does so much better than Bombshell. Bombshell's environments were literally just like a floor. Here it's clearly like corridors and stuff and like distinct rooms. But Bombshell was this big open floor. It was terrible. And I think as a result of that, sometimes it was quite hard to figure out where you were supposed to go in Bombshell, just to make things even worse. Yeah, Sonic. Come on, you can't disagree with that. Spring to Ming.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
No more ammo to buy. Good upgrades. Yeah, get the rapid fire module for the shotgun. Let's do that. Might as well. Welcome back, Fred. I've just bought an upgrade for the shotgun to make it fire faster. I hope you are eager to see what that's like. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It is quite a satisfying weapon. It has to be said. This is good.
Access denied.
It's locked. It is, yeah. Well, I can't squeeze through there. Unless I lubed myself up. No. Yeah, that's a sighing room, for sure. I don't use the flamethrower very often. It's not bad, but I don't know. I feel like it's just not as effective overall. I like just killing things immediately rather than burning them. No problem, Kamora. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I hope you have a great sleep. I'm sad that you won't see the epic conclusion of this amazing game. What, the epic conclusion? Or the game in general? Oh, that bit of the floor fell away. Game in general. It feels longer than it is. I'll say that. In reality, it's not very long at all, but it feels like it's long, for sure. Oh my goodness, it's some sort of worm. You want a sample? Get your own sample. Here.
Security level authorized.
Did I not search this? Oh, it's because I can't pick up the ammo.
Welcome to Intex Systems. Decontamination commencing. Air mix nominal.
Follow the waypoints to Turbine 3. Wouldn't mind getting the reload upgrade for this gun. But it still reloads fairly quickly, it's not too bad. How many credits do I have? Actually a decent number. Can I afford that upgrade? I don't know how much it is.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
I can? Okay. Wait, hold on. Ah, that's something I didn't notice earlier. So if you get another upgrade, it replaces the upgrade that you bought earlier. That's a bit silly. I'll just leave it then, because I quite like the rapid fire.
Thank you for choosing Intex.
So that buying the damage upgrade for this gun was a waste. I didn't even realize that earlier. That's what I get for skipping the text, but that's stupid. The upgrades don't even stack on top of each other. You should be able to allow the switch between them. Like if you've bought the damage upgrade and then you buy another upgrade, you should at least be given the option to switch back if you already bought it. But no, you have to like buy it again if you want to switch back. And it's expensive. The damage upgrades are the most expensive ones. Oh well. I think this is a better upgrade anyway for the shotgun, because the shotgun does good damage anyway, so a damage upgrade is kind of whatever. The same way, like, I have the damage upgrades for the assault rifle. I don't see why anyone would take the upgrades that makes it reload faster, because it reloads in like a split second anyway. But yeah, see, I think that's quite poorly thought out. I just assumed that the upgrades would stack. Silly me. Who knows, maybe Alien Breed 2 fixes this problem. Like, why, like, worry about balance or whatever as well? Like, maybe they thought, oh, you can't have the shotgun do, like, double damage and double speed and double reload and all this stuff. Like, who cares? Just make it fun. Not like it's some competitive multiplayer thing. I think we were here earlier.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
Yeah, can't buy any more ammo. Nice room, not much in it though. We are literally going around in circles here. But I think that's what the game wants me to do right now. Rectangles, my apologies. I want to apologize to all the circles out there for being associated with this game unfairly. And thank you for forgiving me. I know. I do apologize to the 9 circles of hell.
Turbine online.
Get to the hub and plant the modem so I can access the ship schematics. The sentries are online though, so that's fun. This gun seems quite good for them, if you can hit them.
Warning. Unidentified life forms detected. Security systems activated.
See? Not bad. The Garden of Earthly Delights. I know obviously there are actual more demonic stuff than that one, but I think the Garden of Earthly Delights is a good example of something that is lovely and strange and horrible at the same time. It's got a bit of everything in there. It's a nice mixture. That's a lovely noise, isn't it? Hopefully this is the right way.
Systems activated.
More exciting objectives.
Systems activated. Systems activated.
Correct.
Systems activated.
I really enjoyed doing it the first time. It got even better the second, third, and fourth time. That looks like quite a cozy place to live in, doesn't it? Absolutely. The fact that this stuff isn't voiced either kind of hurts it, I think. I understand it if your game has like billions of text in it, like billions of words of text throughout it, but this game does not have that problem, so yeah. Wonga. Large life form. It's the big worm.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
Okay.
Warning. Unidentified
Defeat the moss creature.
systems malfunction.
Interesting camera position here. That is a guy. Oh yes, moss. Yeah, I got it. Very good. Took me a moment. That would redeem this game a bit if it featured him in it. Hey, at least it's a bit of variety, like actual variety. A boss battle? There hasn't been a boss battle until now. I don't know if that counts as a boss battle. I know how to pick them, don't I? That's me. Oh my. .3D cutscene. Very, very impressive, isn't it? You've never seen a 3D cutscene before. And it's still not that exciting, is it? I mean, it's something, but I wouldn't say it's exciting. At least I have to think about it a little bit. True. Epic, right?
Door online.
That one level took over an hour. Look at that score though. Try and beat that, Breadster. Thank you very much. No,
Respond.
that is the appropriate
Still among the
response.
running, Chief Engineer?
That's one way of looking at it.
We are dropping out of orbit. The planet's gravity is already accelerating our descent faster than expected. What is your position?
The coolant chamber. Seems clear.
Conrad, what is wrong?
Nothing.
Are the core systems intact?
Let's find out.
Chief Engineer, Conrad, what is happening? Conrad, are you there? What is happening?
I'll call you back. Disconnect.
Don't know what to say to that. Yeah. No credits. Where are the credits at? Really? That's your game. Let's enjoy the credit. Ian Pickles. Good name. So yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to do Alien Breed 2 for a long time. Maybe I'll never do it. Who knows? But yeah, I would say I'm going to have to give this a no, along with Shadowgrounds. I think it's only fair. At least the final boss wasn't an absolute, like, it wasn't torture to play through, it was just like, whatever. It's very dull. Retro Modern Remake. There you go, it's a remake official. Jason Moon is an excellent name to have to work on a game like this. This is a lot of people. So yeah, I guess it goes in a loop from there. The one other thing I'll check before going. There's this free play mode. Let's see what that means. Does it mean anything? Free play. Does it just mean replay whatever level you want? I think that's exactly what it means, yeah. That would be quite nice. So here's the start of the game if anyone missed it. Yeah, it's almost like you didn't miss anything yesterday.
Malfunction. Door online. Welcome to Intex.
But yeah, I mean, I thought this was going to be like an alternate game mode. It's not. So that's the end. I'll check the leaderboards real quick. Let's go back to the main menu, and then we'll check our final standing. I want to press the wrong button. Leaderboards. So this is the first level. Second level, a bit better. Third level, meh. Yes, I finished. Thank you, LBC. Here, this is my best performance yet. Crossover, level 4. Oh, and thank you for the 5 broadcast streak. Thank you very much. What about the last level? Okay. I don't really know how this score is totaled up. Like, how am I supposed to beat this guy? This can't be legit. It's always a red flag, isn't it, when the first place is so far ahead of second place. That's a red flag if I've ever seen one. I have friends that play this game. Nope. I have, I don't know, like 100 friends on Steam or something. Maybe a little bit more than that. None of them have played this game. Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad. I'm happy for them. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Yeah. I think the next game will be a replay of the game that I did in 2019. And that's the plan anyway. So look forward to that. No problem. Thank you all for being here. And I'll catch you guys again soon. For sure.